referred to as xerophytes. They are called xerophytes. Okay, plants like the cactus, the baobab, the acacia plants, they are xerophytes. They have adaptations for surviving in dry areas. Which of the following is the simplest living organism? If you look at the options here, you pick the virus. The virus, even though it's argued whether it can be classified as living or non-living, when it is in the host cell, when it's in a living cell, it can reproduce. It can reproduce, but apart from that, it has no other characteristics of life. But if you look at the other options, they are all unicellular organisms: chlamydomonas, amoeba, paramecium. So virus is quite simpler compared to the rest. So the correct option here is virus. Proboscis is a structure that is mostly found in insects. Okay? In insects, you can see their proboscis, and the proboscis of this butterfly, you can see it. They use it to suck nectar. Okay? In that of mosquitoes, they use it to suck blood, the female Anopheles mosquito. So proboscis is found in insects. The structural adaptation of desert plants for water conservation is spiny leaves. You can see like this cactus, instead of having leaves, the leaves are modified to spines. They are modified to spines. Plants lose a lot of water through the leaves. So not having leaves reduces their water loss, so it helps them conserve water. So the correct option here is C. The leaves are modified to spines. The long and sharp clawed feet of birds is an adaptation for grasping prey. Okay, they use that to grasp prey. You can see the curved talons, the curved claws. They use it to grasp prey. Something like the hawk, the kites. They use the eagle. They use this kind of claw to grasp prey, to hold on to prey. During the manufacture of food by plants, which of the following organisms use energy of the sun? A. Anabina. Anabina is photosynthetic, is a blue-green alga. Okay, so it can photosynthesize. So the correct option here is Anabina 16A. Movement of mineral and chemical compounds within a plant occurs during transpiration. When plants are losing water through their leaves, that helps to draw water upwards from the roots to the leaves, what we call transpiration pool. And when water is drawn up, of course, the water carries minerals with it. So the correct option here is transpiration. The enzyme that is present in the saliva is ptyalin. Ptyalin is present in the saliva. It converts starch to maltose. It's also called salivary amylase. It's produced by the salivary glands. The plant that has special devices for trapping and digesting insects, they are carnivorous, call them carnivorous plants. Something like this Venus flytrap. Okay, it can trap insects or even larger animals, and then it secretes enzymes onto them to digest the food or the animal, the insect, and then it absorbs the nutrients. So they feed on flesh, they are carnivorous. The Venus flytrap, the pisha plants, they are carnivorous. So number 19 is A. The process of transforming the chemical energy of cellular fuels into high energy bonds of ATP in plants is called respiration. Respiration releases ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate. When glucose is broken down in cells to release ATP, we call it respiration. So the correct option here is respiration.